for the last few days. So I mentioned Kenny Pickett down in Mobile for the Senior Bowl, talking to the media this morning, dismissed concerns about his hand size. That was talked about a lot in the last 24 hours, pointed out didn't have really any ball security issues playing in Pittsburgh weather, and then was asked about the Steelers and said he's got a good relationship with Mike Tomlin and Matt Canada, said Pittsburgh is his, quote, second home.
Oh, my.
And he'd love to be drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'd love to be drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Thanks to Alan Saunders for live tweeting those quotes from Kenny Pickett.
Oh, see, that is going to be one thing. No matter how he said it, and we don't have him saying it, we just have the written word.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be built up throughout the day gigantically. People are going to take that out of context and just kind of isolate those. I'd love to play for the Steelers. They're going to put it on one of those things with Kenny Pickett superimposed with a jersey on, those edits that they do. That'll happen. This is going to blow up.
Do you think there's any quarterback who's going to be at any of those college all-star games, though, that if asked about the Steelers wouldn't provide a positive answer? I mean, I understand what you're saying. It is
I know.
Fun
Do
to
you think
to
Matt
people lose their
Corral's going to
minds.
be like, you know what, my dad, he rooted for the Browns. I don't really want to play for the Steelers. The other thing is, if marykay cabot went up to Kenny Pickett, it was like, hi, marykay cabot, Cleveland Plain Dealer, Cleveland.com. How you doing, Kenny? Hey, I'm doing great. How are you, Marykay? I've seen your byline before. You're a really big writer in Cleveland, right? How are things going? Hey, Baker Mayfield, there's some contractual issues sort of things. Kenny, what do you think it'd be like to play for the Browns? You know what? I'd relish the opportunity. It'd be absolutely great to
He's a
play
great
up there.
offensive mind.
Unbelievable division. There's great quarterbacks in the division.
Right.
So it doesn't matter who it is, right? But we got to build this one up. I mean, he's saying he wants to be the Steelers quarterback. Wow. Wait till Pony gets a hold of this. Wait till Pony gets a hold of this. He may do a TikTok. He may do a TikTok in a Kenny Pickett jersey. One of those here's the deal. I was thinking of this the other day, too. You know, they have those, and they're the most terrible jerseys you ever see. The half and half one. Like if two brothers play for two different teams or whatever. I remember that. Remember when wasn't the one Quinn dating a Hawk or somebody like that? Or he's married to A.J. Hawk's sister or
Brady
something like
Quinn
that.
And AJ, yeah.
And so, like, the mom had on a half jersey like that. If Kenny Pickett were to play for the Steelers, who's the first guy that shows up at the tailgate party with the half Pitt, half Steelers jersey?
Thousands of them.
Oh, man.
See him in the strip the day after the draft.
The other part, too, is, and like I have a friend, Paul, that I told you about that wears his Roethlisberger Miami throwback. You could wear a Pickett regular jersey you just wore, and it's a throwback. What do you got?
We have more news.
Yeah. Tom Brady. I've done a lot of reflecting the past week and have asked myself difficult questions, and I'm so proud of what we've achieved. My teammates, coaches, fellow competitors, and fans deserve 100% of me, but right now, it's best I leave the field of play to the next generation of dedicated and committed athletes. To my Bucs teammates the past 2 years, I love you guys, and I have loved going to battle with you. You've dug so deep to challenge yourself, and it inspired me to wake up every day and give you my best. I'm always here for you guys and want to see you continue to push yourselves to be your best. I couldn't be happier with what we accomplished together. Tom Brady officially retiring from the NFL on Instagram.
Surprised you didn't wait till 10:01 because that's normally when
good on
things
him.
like that happen. I don't know. They say when you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. He's the greatest quarterback of all time, athletically, physically gifted, but he also cheated. So that's how I feel about him. I honestly feel that way. I feel like Belichick is the same way. He'll forever be entwined with Belichick. They were the best athletically, the best cerebrally, the best, but they just have a cloud, for me, my personal opinion, that'll never be removed from them. There's skepticism I'll always have over both of those men.
And that's fair to have, and I for the most part,
it's the smartest kid in the room that had a cheat sheet on the test.
No, for the most part, I totally agree with you. I liken it all the time to Barry Bonds was a Hall of Famer before he ever cheated. There's a good chance Brady and Belichick are Hall of Famers without ever cheating, but they did anyway. So there we are. Here's now the next shoe to drop. All right,
Adam Schefter giving double middle fingers to everybody, saying "What up?"
No, Nathaniel Hackett in Denver now sees that there may be some competition for Aaron Rodgers' services. If Rodgers wants to leave Green Bay, you could do better, or you could do worse, I should say, than going to a place that's already got a lot of the championship infrastructure built, right? I know they got a ton of free agents in Tampa, and they're mostly impact offensive players, but if they can retain most of those guys, and you're Rodgers, and you're looking for another suitor to maybe play against the Broncos in some regard, that might be your opportunity right there, taking over for Brady in Tampa. But, yeah, Tom Brady's retirement official. Kenny Pickett wants to be a Steeler. Whew, a lot going on here.